Okay, are we on? Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to another stream of my graduation campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich. So, kind of sudden, like, very spontaneous stream here. I mean, I planned to maybe do another one today, but it wasn't going to be until the evening, and basically I just, I had to move some plans around, so I thought, well, you know, might as well stream for a little bit this afternoon. Okay, so where we left off, we're trying to figure out this Canada situation. And we got a strike force here that, oh boy, is certainly not trained. I thought I had had all of my ships training for ages before. Well, these ones, they're doing it right now. Are they? It doesn't say they are. It's clicked, but they're not. Shift and click. Oh, because they're repairing. I should do something at least with Continental Fleet. Let's merge these. Let's see if I can get him helping out up here. Just do some convoy raiding, I think. Oh boy, we do not have control of that sea though. Okay, microwing around here, I think, is going to be the primary key to victory. Oh, they've got a heavy tank division, or are these medium? No, I think they're heavy. Wow, experimental motor brigade. Kicking some butt. Come on, the Magnificent Seventh up to Quebec. If we could take these two tiles here, like, yeah, it's St. Lawrence and... yeah, and Maine here. That'll sort of cut off this Halifax area. Like, Quebec's got a port, though, but... point is, we gotta push where we can. Man, the lakes sure do make it a little bit annoying, though, don't they? Fire Division? What's the one? Blue and silver. This guy. Toronto? And then north. Ottawa is open. I repeat, Ottawa is open once again. Attack over the river. I know that hurts, but we gotta take that. It looks like they just evacuated this pocket. The British, they're not totally stupid. They know when they got to make their moves and why. Okay, so now we have the option where we could do Leader of the New World, which is actually pretty damn sweet. Daily political power gain plus 0.2, non-core manpower plus 2%. This then lets us get into stuff with Canada and then going south, but in, you know, exporting the revolution, but we'll probably just do all that stuff manually. There's just not, I mean, that daily political power gain, though, sure is tempting. Let me double check if there is any way that we could join the Third Internationale early, which I know is not optimal, but... set volunteers. Okay, let's do the non-aggression pack first. Okay, cool. West Garrison support. Oh, we could send an attaché, which is expensive. I really hate doing that. Extremely rare that I'll do sending attachés. I do like doing it in China. In fact, I should have done that ages ago. But I haven't had the command power anyway. There just isn't any coming in. But yeah, good syndicalist soldier into the European schools, right, for the role play of it. So we will join the Third Internationale here soon, which is also when... oh, Liberia! It's official! Yeah, we are at war down here. I haven't even been paying attention to that. Okay, cool. Army department's ready. That's nice. And we also can finally hire an operative. Let's do Natalie Parker. We're going to have her... start building some intel in Berlin, start kind of getting a sense of what's going on out there. Suicide pills, invisible ink. Right, forming the department, yeah. Help with the decryptions and whatnot. Dang, literally all red bubbles out here. Not good, but we're taking empty land. So I guess that's something. Montreal is almost about to be open for business, it looks like. Yeah, we're a quarter of the way there. Gotta get the 4 of these, you know. Let's take a look at the supply. Yeah, we really got to get Ottawa for supply purposes, that's for sure. I'm just going to accept everybody's non-aggression pacts here. Yeah, there's just not supplies up here, plain and simple. Bonus head up here. Yeah, we need to get these guys assigned back into the special forces here. How's the campaign going? Hello there, KO. It's going all right. We're in a really tense position right now, insofar as the war with Canada is concerned. Their army is stronger than mine. I'm actually really feeling pretty sure of that. And, you know, there's... Oh, here it comes. Naval combat has begun here in the eastern seaboard. We're losing badly. Screening efficiency 100%. Or maybe not. No, yeah, we lost a cruiser. We've lost some destroyers. They've only lost some convoys. They got like 4... Oh, they got the St. George. I think this is their pride of the Navy up here. What's the biggest army I got? Rick's Bilgeratch. Oh, well, they're having a fight down here. Which, it seems like we're about to win this. Rick's Bilgeratch. It's so Rick over. Stop doing that. Okay, you guys are going to be my strike force in these areas now. They should hopefully do better there. So yeah, a couple of fights are going on. We're slightly worried. We got some large ships over here that are on bad strength. Yeah, we're about to lose the Argonne and the Constitution. Those are old ships anyway. Yeah, so these guys are still not all in position yet. You strategically redeploy or something, please. You're gonna get into Ottawa. Feels like it's gonna be close. I think they've overly committed to trying to hold Quebec, and it's gonna cost them right now. But you see that we can't get through here either. It's like, it's good. It's mostly good. It's mostly good. This Canadian kept hitting, but we cut them in half early. I don't know why we're not being more aggressive on this side. It's kind of getting a bit on my nerves here. Like, we look at this. They're technically 32% of the way to victory. Or I am. Like, it's going good, but this could start getting bad in a hurry if there's a naval invasion somewhere. We certainly don't have the air superiority. Oh, these guys aren't even assigned somewhere. Get to work, y'all. Go help out them. Okay, Ottawa is ours. Good, good. This guy seems to be evacuating this province, which sort of seems like a bad idea. But, let's see what happens. But now we should be able to get some supplies. So if we take a look at the supply situation... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need to take this tile, the one in between Montreal and Ottawa, before they'll start getting supply here. That's why I'm dealing with attrition. Picky, picky, picky on the tiles.
Move out!
We're dealing with garrison issues. Yeah, we're short on infantry equipment. 53 days away. Time to exhort heroism. Wait, why did our war support go down so much again? Minus 29% combat casualties. How many casualties have we taken? 28,000. It can't be from that. Weren't we at like 16%? Oh, we lost the pride of the fleet. Minus 10%. That's one of the ones that got sunk up here. So we're going to need to create a new one. You know what? That'll be its own story. You know what? That means that's the wake-up call, right? That's when somebody in the research says, hey, guys, we're using like Weltkrieg 1 era stuff. It's time to get better equipment. So then like maybe we go for try to start making our way over to the modern heavy hull. Like do an advanced heavy hull, build one, that's our new pride, and then long-term plans make it modern. I don't know. All or nothing armor scheme. Yeah, battleships, so much fun to build, and it hurts that much more when they go down, which is why, you know, in real life, nobody ever actually engaged using the battleships. They're like, no, we might lose it. This weapon of ultimate power that we can't actually risk at all. I kind of don't want to accidentally surround Quebec. Come on, Lincoln Division. Faster, faster, both of you. The Northern Rising. Uh-oh. Oh, freaking Ulsterites. Have I researched nuclear bombs? No, not yet. I haven't even begun that. And I was thinking it's like a challenge to myself. What if we research the bombs? And then I'll have, like, just definitely do it. But then, like, you know, at the testing or whatever, quotation marks, that's when we got, you know, somebody, we have a thing where, like, I'm going to have the chat vote, do we actually use them or not? So, ever since the socialist seizure of power in Ireland, tensions have been brewing between the Irish government and the country's primarily Protestant loyalist population. Now, with reports coming in from Belfast, it's clear that these tensions have finally boiled over into full-blown revolt against Irish rule. As part of a takeover ironically reminiscent of the Easter Rising, the UVF have seized buildings across the 6 counties of Northern Ireland, most notably at Belfast City Hall, where an invitation of the Ulster Covenant of 1912, they have signed a document proclaiming independence from Dublin. With the Entente's war against the Internationale waging on, Northern Ireland seems set to become the front line for the exiles' attempted homecoming, provided their revolt is not quickly crushed by socialist forces, the last gasp of a dying empire. So, I'm sure they'll beat them just fine. Oh, and of course they joined the Entente. Of course they did. Oh, they didn't just join the Entente. They made themselves puppets of Canadians. Fucking disgusting. Have some freaking pride. Jeez, at least take the chance to go like, well, I'm independent now, so I can, you know, I can be an independent country, but I'll, you know, even though I'm gonna still like align myself with the British. No, you actually volunteer to be a puppet of a country that has been in exile, of a government that's been in exile for 15 years now. And also, by the way, pretty sure they get the news in Ireland that has lost Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, and is down 38,000 troops, 60% toward capitulation, and it's just, well, you know, anything could be better than dealing with the Catholics, you know. Oh my goodness. Jeez, just absolutely whipped, mind-broken, disgusting Ulsterites. By the way, you'll probably notice I didn't have anybody up here in Alaska. I just didn't really feel a need or want to. I am aware of that. Romania is down. Yeah, but wait, peace with Canada. Peace with Canada? Oh, this is something that usually pops up. I think it's supposed to be coded to pop up when you fight. Because it's like if the Canadians intervene, yeah, you punch them in the mouth and they go, "Whoa, whoa, peace and love, baby." Although this also makes sense because this was a deliberately invoked war by Elizabeth Gurley Flynn. Like, she manually justified this. Canada peace offer. So it says, we have occupied Ottawa and currently have the Canadians on the run. Perhaps the time has come to make peace, lest we find ourselves dragged out in their expansive territory. So we could say we'll teach them a lesson. Let's end this. We can sue for peace. Or they could say we need land concessions. Which I don't remember what the land concessions are. I think you can like get, you know, New Brunswick and Nova Scotia here. I think that was it. Or do you also connect Alaska? I think you can maybe also collect Alaska. I don't remember, so yeah, I'm glad I made that save, because I just want to see now. They gotta give us land concessions. Oh, okay, cool, so now we know. So yeah, I was right. They give you New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. No corridor to Alaska? What, you don't need the West Port, right? You only need Quebec to get a port to get over to the Union of Britain, right? Sorry, but unacceptable. Name the carrier the World Razor. Like a shaving razor. Speaking of which, I need to get a shaving razor because I seem to have lost my main one, and I've been using some of those disposables that I have around for like guests. It's just definitely not as good. So we intend to teach them a lesson. So this is going to cost us political power. So now I wonder, is there any political power I want to spend real quick? Well, geez, we got to do something about this war support situation. This is freaking awful. It's horrid. That's another, man. I think we need to... Okay, we're going to take that. Oh, the beach is so freaking good, though. That military school... Geez, it's going to be a while before I can get... I need to, like... come down here, Equality for All, revisiting, etc. I need to get that stuff done to really get myself out of the doldrums with this war support. Literally 0%. Like, look, if I want to say we're not doing volunteer only anymore, too damn bad. Too damn bad. So, like, this is our cap right now, is 563,000 troops. There are no reserves at this moment. It's a ship from Star Trek Picard. Cool. Yeah, I've never really actually watched Star Trek. The only Star Trek that basically I'm aware of is I, like, in high school, I think, watched let's get the Marines up here. I watched the one with Chris Hemsworth plays Kirk's father, and then Captain Kirk is played by Chris Pines. So I saw that, and then, like, over 10 years later, I saw the second one. No, I think I saw the third one. I didn't even see the second one. So that's literally all the Star Trek. Oh, no, that's not true. I did see one Picard episode that a friend showed me. It was the Shaka, When the Walls Fell, where it's like, it's kind of, it's where, how does the Federation, like, how do you communicate with somebody of a different race when, like, there's no language overlap just yet. That was cool. Like, that was a neat episode, cool concept. And that's it. So let's see, 2 movies in 1 episode. So, like, there's definitely less than 5 hours of Star Trek I've seen in my whole life. And anything else, I kind of know, like, the big picture kind of cultural stuff. I know Kirk's the captain, Nimoy played Spock, who's the, you know, he's like the brain guy, but he's too cold and logical. You know, he doesn't, like, he has to go through his arc of understanding, you know, the non-logical parts of humanity. You know, there's the engineer, you know, damn it, the Scotsman in the who's the engineer. It's overloading. I can't handle it. We don't have the powder. He's just always so he's like the red to Nimoy's blue. What else do I know about Star Trek? Like I've seen the parody. I know George Takei was in there. I know there was the episode where Captain Kirk and Uhura kiss, and I think that was supposed to be like the first time a white man and a black woman had kissed on television or something. Like it happened in film. What year was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Let me look that up. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner was in 1967. Okay, the film was one of the few of the time to depict an interracial marriage in a positive light. Yeah, and then they did like a they did this like modern retelling version of that movie, where it was the opposite. So Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, for those who don't know, it's this older classic film. It's got Katharine Hepburn and Sidney Poitier, and the concept is that a mother, there's this white girl who's Hepburn. She goes to her parents' house and she brings along a black guy, and so it's there's the racial implications of the 1960s America, but like what's also kind of important is that that they're like the parents are liberals or whatever, because like the mom runs an art gallery. They're one of those people who are like, oh yes, of course the black people need equality, but it's like, what's the reality culturally when that clash happens? It's like how you'll have people who say, oh, I'm a liberal. I think there should be affordable housing built in more of America's cities. And then when it's like, okay, we're going to build some government housing across the street from you. Is that cool? And then it becomes, you know what? I just have some concerns with this particular project. I mean, other ones are great, but this one, I don't know about that. So I'm going to go down to the city council and tell them what's what, or I'm not going to donate to them anymore. And actually, a friend of mine was telling me there's a nickname for people like that. It's called like NIMBYs or something, which stands for like not in my neighborhood, bitch. Yeah, NIMB, not in my neighborhood, bitch, and then a Y. NIMBY definition. Oh, it's not in my backyard. Oh, well. Well, one of the languages I'm proficient in is profanity, so that's why I thought that. Not in my backyard. So it's like, yeah, so it's one of those things. So that was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And by the way, it also becomes a thing because, like, the black guy, his parents end up showing up, and then they're the same thing, where it's like, son, why are you engaged to somebody who's white? And then it's about reconciliation and the importance of family and overcoming things and whatnot. So, What ends up happening is, it's like got the happy ending, but then there was a remake, like a modern telling, and I'm gonna try to find it. Let's see here. Guess Who, Bernie Mac, where it's Bernie Mac as the father. Here we go. 2005 American comedy film, loose remake of 1967's Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. But in that one, the gimmick is that Bernie Mac plays the black father to Zoe Saldana, who, by the way, Zoe Saldana, is she just like the highest grossing film actress of all time? Because like she was in Avatar and she's been in Avengers. It's money. So you have negative 20 political power. Yeah, I know. I'm playing Kaiserreich. I know. It's because I extorted heroism and then did the other thing. But anyway, and so Zoe Saldana is the black daughter, and then Ashton Kutcher is the white, like, fiance. So, you know, it's like, it's role reversal in the modern day. I remember seeing that, and the main thing I remember, and I like Bernie Sanders, not Bernie Sanders, Bernie Mac. Bernie Sanders and Bernie Mac are like pretty much opposite people, I think. It's like, you know, they're both named Bernie. They look the same. So I like Bernie Mac. I mean, he was a legend in his own time. Rest in peace, man. But there's a part in there where he's talking to Ashton Kutcher's character, the future white son-in-law he disapproves of, and he's like, I know what marriage is about. I've been married for 30 years. Let me tell you something. It's a war. And it just took me all so off guard because the whole thing is that he's confrontational, and so it's like it's a whole thing. Let me see here. Also, what's kind of funny though that I remember is I think I'm remembering this right. But like, even, you know, I guess it's not so much true these days. Like rate NASCAR and Formula One especially has gotten pretty dang popular last couple of years, at least relative to how it used to be. It feels like, but like those are traditionally thought of as, you know, white sports. Like hockey's a white sport. You know, I mean, I know there's people of different races who play all the sports, but it's like, you know, there tends to be boxing in but I think it was like Bernie Mac's character was really into NASCAR, and one of the things was that his daughter had said, oh yeah, the boyfriend, he works for Jeff Gordon, he's in the pit crew, and it's like, oh wow, that's so cool. And so it's like just part of the comedy-ness is it's like, here's the like middle-aged black man who's super into NASCAR. And then he's mad when his future white son-in-law doesn't work for him. Big pocket near Montreal. Yeah, I mean, not huge. They basically evacuated it. They're doing their Dunkirk shit. We're not going to sneak into Quebec. They started bringing too many people in. Yeah, it's going to turn into a horrid grind, I think, because they got the 41st Canadian Division here. I mean, they got engineers, they got line and support artillery. Yeah, Montreal's gonna turn into a bitch. Let's see how these fights are doing out here. So we were defeated out here. We shot down one naval bomber, a second naval bomber, and one convoy, and we lost one battleship. The Saint David sunk the CNS Argonne. 2 cruisers, 7 destroyers, and a submarine. Not good. Not good. Down here we also lost, but that was just like a minor thing. That's what so much of the Navy is, too, in our Armed Forces. Just sort of like who wins the big battle first. Got the Western Battle Fleet out here. I mean, I guess I should send them out. It's repairing. There should be a little marker on here when they're repairing. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Ooh, these guys are very trained up. Wait, no. Dang it. How do I don't remember how I shift. So I click this and shift. Yeah, well, I was right. It is click. Dang it. What? Okay. What? Let's merge all these. Hold. No, I messed that up a little bit. How's the infantry equipment doing? Yeah, it's simply not there. Anti-air, 2,700 days to go. We just do not have punching power, like, at all right now. But I think they accidentally let Quebec open, and they may have just realized it. I also didn't really draw my battle lines as optimally as I should have, or could have. I definitely should have had the Marines doing any attacks over rivers. Hoping they don't push into upper Michigan. Hoping they're still not noticing what's going on there. Build military factories. I am. But, you know, we kind of had a big old civil war we got out of, KO. And look, we're winning. We're doing fine. This could be better. I don't think we're going to have to take Calgary. Let's just keep pushing up. Oh, man, knocking Quebec out would be so just, oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Threaten me with a good time. Okay, where are you going? That's too out of pocket. Alright, what's this? Doctrine available? Yes! But we're not going to take it yet. Because I want to have good syndicate soldier. Then again, how much are we getting a day, roughly? Per experience 100. Took us 50 days. We're getting like actually about 1 a day because of all the fighting that's going on. So you know what? We do have time after. I mean, I think we can take a doctrine and then get 2 more later. No, actually, no. Because... No, we're not going to do that because I want to then spend the 100 on the doctrine and then I still need to, you know, upgrade my tanks, which I still haven't done. I guess I could just do that now. No, I'll just wait. Just get it all done at once.
Come on, move out.
On. Let's go brown. Why are they going 1 kilometer an hour? Supply status is bad. How? How is it bad? They've got the rail lines. What's this? No supply connection from capital. What the heck are you talking about? It literally connects. It literally does connect to the capital. That's just simply not true. Parts of the path have been recently captured by the enemy. Oh, so they're having to be like converted or whatever. So, but no, that still doesn't make sense. Oh, right here. Some railways on this path have been recently captured from an enemy and needs to be converted to transfer supply. Same thing here, 1 day left. So, okay, let's give it like 2 more days. So yeah, basically they don't have gas. Liberate Quebec. I think we're going to have to just take all of Canada is what we'll really need to do.
Move out.
But we're about to march in there. 3 days, 4 days. 4 days, as long as we keep these divisions over here busy.
All in.
Here, attack into this cavalry, dang it.
Come on, move out.
Come on, this is it. This is the war right here. Okay, cool. Our motorized now just got harder. Engineers, maybe. What is the priority? I was talking about the Navy before. Oh, improved computing machine. Need that. Yeah.
Attention.
Let's see, 1, 2. Because do I need this? Naples overwhelming fire. I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna wait on spending that army experience. So get rid of that.
All in.
Come on, come on.
All in.
You see, like, the Marines here, how fast are the Marines going? 2 kilometers an hour, also not great. Again, love all the different rifles. They got Pacific State rifles, Russian rifles, AUS rifles, and English rifles. Okay, I was going to see if there's any of that infamous Austrian support equipment that kept popping up.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Ooh, okay, come on. Take it! We took it! We took it! We got Quebec. We got it. We're still not near victory, though, but... Oh, yeah, that felt good. Or we got some Marines coming in behind. That's going to completely screw the supply of everybody up here. These guys are completely cut off now. So, let's take a look here. Let's really break this down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. What is this? The bubble's hiding it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26, 27, 29, 30. We just got 30 divisions of the Canadian Army encircled here. That's worth, let's say, 5. 30 div pocket. And when you figure that, like, I mean, not all divisions are the same, but like if you look at my infantry, there's 11.4 thousand manpower in each of my divisions. So divide that, like, yeah, just multiply that by 30. I say divide. Oh goodness. It's about to become a slaughterhouse in Canada here if they don't give up, which they should, because I've taken Vancouver, I've taken Victoria, I've taken Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, and Quebec. There's really, like, what is Halifax worth? What's Halifax worth? Nova Scotia's 8. Wow, 8 points. Like Calgary is still here. Calgary's worth 5. Yeah, that's a lot of troops that don't have supply. And mine should be better now. Yeah, they're good. Good. Look, you see, now Ottawa's up and running. This Northern Ontario supply is up and running. Yeah, we're good. We're good now.
Yes, sir. Move out.
All right. Maybe we gotta give it to like midnight or something. Indian Revolutionary Committee. The Native People of America have long been mistreated by the old capitalist government. The Bureau of Indian Affairs, they stole their land from them to turn a profit. Now that we have done away with the old Bureau government, we can address the issue of the Indians. Thus, the Indian Revolution Committee has been created. The IRC will work with the local tribes and communities about how to handle the abuses that the Bureau government committed and how the revolution and its ideals can be implemented within their territory. The revolution has come to Native Americans, so we're going to lose war support again, and political power goes up. But I mean, you can't go below 0, right? Damn it. Ugh. Almost done with these terrorists. Almost done. 11 days on the longest.
All in. Move out.
Okay, we gotta start making their pocket smaller. Like, there's just literally nothing up here. There's like a little bit of railroad there, but they don't have access to the supply. There is a depot here, so we gotta make sure we hold on to it. Pioneers, get pioneering that way. Winnipeg? How much is Winnipeg worth? 5? It must not be setting this right. How are they at 33% victory points when we had less? They already said they were like 50 something. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yes, sir.
Bothersome.
Yes, sir. Move out.
How has it been looking for us? It's about 50-50 the kill count between us and Canada, by the way, even though we've taken more land.
Ready.
Yeah, they're all beginning to deal with supply problems. Good, good. I don't think they should have a gap here. Like, there shouldn't be any supply coming there, but just in case, let's keep the pressure up. Every bullet they fire is not getting replaced. It's gone forever. They're gonna run out of ammo, if nothing else. Not that I'm saying I'm trying to do human wave tactics, but, like, I'm saying this is the situation. Join a faction. I'm literally joining a faction right now, Kaio. Okay, have you followed this campaign? Have you been tracking this? Okay.
Attention.
Decent enough defense.
All in.
Oh, come up here. Do not leave Montreal open.
All in.
fact, attack here too.
Move out.
Come on, try to get some breathing room around Quebec.
Fall in.
It's not working. Way too early for better rifles. What do we want to do here? Yeah, artillery.
Ready, sir.
7 days on the longest terrorist. 7 days. Okay, the capital is officially moved. There we go. 77% toward capitulation. Dang. They just won't let go. And I think I've taken Calgary. This don't... I'm going to have to take Edmonton? Come on.
Fall in. Ready.
Some of us are still trapped around the lakes. At least there's no shortage of water.
Move out.
We can't seem to break through here.
Yes, sir. Fall in.
They're starting to get cramped up, though, in here. Yeah, Halifax, I did see that. And the thing is, wasn't I supposed to have a unit? Yeah, weren't these Marines? The cannon cockers, weren't they supposed to? Oh, this unit got here, yeah, so they're defending the peninsula well. Mostly for me not having supply, that's all it is.
Move out.
But this pocket continues to grow smaller. Let's see. The Kingdom of France is technically fighting us somewhere. Oh yeah, down here in Liberia. How's that situation? I don't think we pushed out a little bit. Let's make sure at least a couple people stay in Monrovia, though. I just realized, wasn't Butler supposed to die? Or is that only if he's cooed, you get the event that he's gone? Or he does the coup?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure.
Fall in.
Okay, Canada is now officially landlocked. Yes, 2 big pockets. Kind of 3. Oh, not really. There's the Halifax government, but I guess I should say the main chunk of Canada is ours for sure.
Fall in. Attention.
Canada wants... I mean, not Canada. Russia wants a non-aggression pact. You got it.
Yes, sir.
Not a problem at all.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
Well, we've taken Winnipeg, too. %81 there. This is just a little tedious now.
Fall in.
Whoa! How did they take Quebec back?
Under fire.
Fucking shit. I've only got 1 division up there, I think, but that's annoying. I knew I should have assigned somebody. Oh, there it is. King Albert flees the Dominion of Canada. Yeah, we just took it back. So for a brief moment here, look, there's the Commonwealth under Arthur Meighen. Albert flees Canada. With the situation in the Dominion of Canada growing more dire by the moment, King Albert and the royal family have fled along with high-ranking exiles to the Australasian Confederation, where they hope to find safe harbor and launch some kind of resistance. The Canadian military leadership is meeting with French generals, and they hope to set up a new Entente command in the Kingdom of France. There's no getting over the major blow, which is the loss of the Dominion of Canada. The king announced in a radio address, but he urged his loyal subjects to remain free, that all is not yet lost. He can run, but he can't hide. So, I mean, now what? We're fighting the Free French government? What is this? Yeah, they're at war with everybody. They don't have a faction. I'm not exactly sure how this works now. I think this is like a unique situation. Albert flees, but they... I don't know. I don't know. We'll form that department. Okay. Start decryption. 2,000 days to go. Great. Form department, machine assisted, government cipher school, radio reception. Machine. Psychological warfare, yeah, I was wondering about that. I don't think I've ever seen this happen. They flee Canada, but we stay at war with Canada. I've genuinely never seen this specific scenario before. Oh, and look at that, I actually have taken Quebec, officially. Marines, you stay in here. Do not freaking move. Some micro movements here and there. Oh wait.
Yes, sir.
Push. 4th of July. Once again, Americans are one people. We actually still got political power from that, which is cool. And there goes Bulgaria, Albania, or excuse me, Romania and Serbia. Look at us, 9% war support, wow.
Yes, sir.
Incredible. You see, they're still getting they're getting help from Halifax. Because they see there's this, well, I mean, yes and no.
Yes, sir.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
Let them have it.
If I could cut this off, that would just feel real nice, you know?
Yes, sir. All in.
Oh, the Dominican declared war on Haiti. What happened to the Entente? What happened? The Haiti estate and the Entente and the Dominican are the aggressors. So everything in red, the Dominican is now at war with. Because they're at war with the people that the Entente was. You should not have gone to this war so early. Why not? I'm winning. Like, do you know how ridiculous you sound? I know that you just made the king of the British flee to Australasia. And you've taken all the major cities of Canada. But guess what? You're losing, actually. Yeah, this is such a strange situation. I really have never seen this before. Albert stays in without, Canada stays in without Albert or being in the Entente. Unique situation. Did it reset their counter, incidentally? The Canada... No, it didn't, not really. Socialist Italy has killed 22 Canadians, apparently. They're also on 97% capitulation. What is happening out there? We're gonna take Regina. 4.
Yes, sir. All in.
Ooh, I do not like the red coming into Quebec. Do not like that at all. Come on, ease him up, ease up. Ease it up.
Attention. Move
Freak.
out.
Stop that. Dutch East Indies capitulated to Japan. Let's see if Germany calls the truce here soon. Linda's not with anyone, right? Yeah, they're just leave me alone. Independence guaranteed by Japan.
Fall in.
Find a place to go. Alright, what's the priority? I think infantry equipment? Ooh, 121 days on that. Yeah, let's prioritize the infantry equipment for now. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Moose, yeah. For as polite as Canadians are during peacetime, they are as vicious on the battlefield in wartime. Let's see what's going on in Liberia. Oh no, getting bad, getting bad. We're definitely getting pushed back here. Travel in America with the revolution over. A debate over the future of travel has come up. We want to... I mean, it doesn't matter which one. Let's do trains. Support train unions. You've gone too early. You ruined my feng shui. It's bad vibes. We all know the vibes is how you know how to go to war. I'm sure feeling that right now with fighting a country that's not even a member of the Entente. Now it's the Home Defense Force I'm taking on. What might be, you know what it is? I bet their war support is like through the freaking roof because they're on defense. So they're getting a boost from it. And that's why they're just 97%. So I got to keep killing more and more of them until they'll give up. And I'm losing quite a bit on the way too. Nasty situation, nasty, nasty. Also not liking all these red bubbles. Really not liking them.
Ready. Attention. Ready.
When you come up this way. Yeah, vast majority of their armies are about to take one-way trip into the freaking grave. Blue Spears, you need to come down here. Oh my gosh, we're like actually about to lose Quebec, and I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if we do.
Move out. Move out.
We're retreating and we fucking lost Quebec! Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. That's actually horrible. That's actually horrible. Yeah, 93%. That was 4% of the things, but now all these dudes are gonna get supply now. That 30 division encirclement. Fuck me, I'm loading it up. I'm loading it up. Judge me, go ahead. Although I'm gonna maybe in 6 minutes here, I want to do at least an hour, but I think I'm gonna soon get off because I mean the chat's kind of quiet. A lot of people in the border states actually do have family members living in Canada. This could be by definition a brother war. Yeah. Oh man. Woo! Stretch here. Oh man.
Attention.
Okay. We have to hold Quebec. It's crucial. It's the linchpin to basically everything. And I think we also need to get deeper into Nova Scotia here, so it'll allow us to get to Halifax. You sound tired? Yeah, I'm a little tired, but it's okay. I'm doing this now, so I'm gonna have an easy afternoon. Ooh, little twinge. Indian Revolution Committee, we saw this already. You know what it is? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some snackage. Ugh. Okay. Let's eat some fuel. Need some protein for my legs. I really gotta whip up a cookbook for myself, if nothing else, like a recipe, because I'm always refining recipes. I'm always trying to, you know, make food better. Like, how do I make this taste better? How do I also make it healthier? Is there what can I replace things with to make them cheaper? I'm always like playing with it. For like certain recipes, I always go back to. So, for example, okay, this time we're gonna go westward instead of getting lost up here.
Yes, sir.
Man, I hate using human wave tactics. I really do.
Yes, sir.
Look what that's what this has become. But like, for example, I like to make egg salad. You know, for egg salad sandwiches and whatnot. And egg salad is one of those things I know people go, ugh, you know, they're like, okay, I know there was the Futurama episode where he had the egg salad sandwich, and you know, he got the worms in him, and I think actually that was the first ever Futurama episode I saw. But you know, regular chicken eggs you get at home, you're fine. In fact, I like eggs so much, I for the first time ever, like literally my entire life, I actually got like the 60 egg bulk buy, because I'm like, I get eggs all the time. It's not like I'm somebody who, I'm just like, oh, let's do some for the weekend, and I'm going to make a cake with some of these eggs, or whatever. It's nothing like that.
Move out.
Gotta get out. We gotta make space around Quebec very badly. So like, here's the thing with the egg salad sandwich. It uses that easy, like so many egg salad sandwiches. The egg salad uses that easy mode America cooking. You just add mayonnaise. It's like, oh wow, you added just a bunch of salt and a bunch of fat, and it tastes better. Shock and fucking surprise. You know, instead of, you know, it's just also, you know, not that great for you. So what I've been doing is I make my egg salad with Greek yogurt. And I do put some mayonnaise in there because, you know, it is fat and it is the salt and, you know, the kind of flavor that's there, and I mix it all together. And I've just been playing with the recipe. Like this last time I threw some pickles in there, some chopped up pickles, and I was very happy with that. But the thing is, I knew as I was making it, I was putting in too many pickles. I knew it wasn't right, but like, I was just like, I could just throw in an extra one, and then I'll have the jar, because I wanted to use the jar for something else later today, actually.
Yes, sir.
And now, so now it's over pickled. But the main thing that it's missing is I need to get something. And this ends up happening a lot with my recipes. I need to, like, okay, both of these Marine divisions, the Spears and the Proudest, you are never leaving Quebec. You just live here now. Okay? Do not abandon the city. You have to hold it. You've got to stop the supplies from coming in. But I need to get some heat in there, and I often will have, like, more than one version of a recipe where... Because, like, I like jalapeno peppers way more than bell peppers. And actually, I think jalapeno peppers have more vitamin C. Let me check that. Or, like, of just the various vitamins, but... Jalapenos. Okay, how much vitamin C is in jalapenos? Okay, Food Data Central. This is the official U.S. Department of Agriculture. Oh my gosh, this has, like, all the information. For raw pepper jalapenos, it's water, energy, protein, lipid, ash, carbohydrates, fiber, sugar, sucrose, glucose, fructose, lactose, maltose, galactose, calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, zinc, copper, magnesium, selenium, vitamin C. Oh, there's vitamin C. Okay, so there's 119 milligrams of vitamin C in a raw jalapeno, although it doesn't say how big that jalapeno is. Oh, if it's 100 grams. If it's 100 grams. Okay, is there now a way, is there a place I can search now? So like, let me search green bell pepper. Here we go. Raw green bell pepper. So going down to vitamin C. Let's wait. Okay, 100 gram proteins. Okay, so 100 grams of green bell pepper equals 99.5 milligrams of vitamin C. So that's compared to jalapenos having, I lost it. 119. So there's 20% more with jalapenos. So, and I also like spicy food, right? By the way, guys, I'm just vamping because we're lost in the Canadian wilderness. Anything y'all want to ask or talk about, please do so in the chat. So yeah, I really like jalapenos, but I know not everybody does, and I want to figure out, like, how can I literally spice up the egg salad? Because whenever I make a sandwich, I always end up putting hot sauce on it anyway, and it'd be better if I just had it there. So, like, is one jalapeno enough? Is it too much? And it also gets tricky because jalapenos, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. You know, so sometimes you get one that the seeds just hit like a freaking mother sometimes. And, no. Push. When in doubt, push them. Make them use up bullets. Make them use up their equipment. All that. Alright, the spears, you were allowed to do a little push west. You ever plan on coming to Europe? Yes! I do. Oh, wait, you mean visiting Europe or you mean in-game? I've been to Europe. I lived there for a few years. On an army base, admittedly, an American army base, but I was there, yeah. To go to Europe again. Definitely want to go to Dublin again one day. Wait, oh, whoops. Not the proudest. No, only one attack at a time, so that way your organization can be recovering. These cavalry about to drop here. Okay, we're gonna send this useless. Actually, he's not useless. He's got fuel now. Oh wow, though, still up to 1.25. Oh, it's because they're the forest and all the other shit. Stuff from Albania. Go to the Balkans. That would be interesting. I always hear, although it seems like you hear it so much that it's probably not true anymore, that like Croatia is actually the secret to visiting Europe, because it's like if you're into Roman stuff, there's the Roman ruins there. You know, Diocletian's shit. You know, Diocletian's palace is over there. Like, you got beaches. You know, it's not English food, so it's probably good out there. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, England. We have to make fun of you for that. I'm just saying, you took over the world for the spices, and then you didn't use any of them in your cooking. Dozer blade and flamethrower. Der Flammenwerfer, it werfs Flamen. Greece is the secret. I don't know. I think everybody would know Greece. You know, ancient Greece, all that stuff out to sea, and Athens and stuff. I think it's my understanding a lot of it's in the British Museum at the time. British food, it's what killed Napoleon. Like, Napoleon was killed by poison, not by British food. What's the difference? Alright, good. The Socialist Republic is at least pushing back that uprising. But like Greek food, there used to be an annual Greek festival in my hometown, but they don't do it anymore. It's just one of the many things that got lost to COVID. But man, used to love getting heroes there.
Yes, sir.
Or gyros or whatever. You know.
Keep on attacking.
The Teamsters. Long way from New York, boys. Alright, how are they doing? 76% to capitulation. There's Greeks in El Paso. El Paso is a, It's a big city. It's the biggest city in the country that doesn't have a professional sports team. Not to mention that it's next door to Juarez, like, they're basically the same city. I mean, they were sister cities. Yeah, there's all sorts of communities, both from within and outside the U.S. You know, there's Chinese, Vietnamese. You got El Paso Hero Brigade. Yeah. Remember me to name some. If I see a unit that's made and I don't like its nickname, we'll call it that. The Manchu Division. Some of this stuff I like to pretend like when I see Manchu Division, I like to believe those are people who, boom, that's like some Manchus who maybe they fled the warlordism of China during this timeline, and they came to America and then they ended up joining the army. Texas is not popular among Greeks. Yeah, it's not like, I guess kind of, there's definitely different areas of the United States which are more influenced by certain places than others. Yeah, New York. I was going to say the East Coast, like Baltimore, New York, just basically this area. But any big city, you'll have some stuff. But yeah, it's like the Scandinavians, a lot more influence over here, like the Minnesota, Great Lakes region. There's a lot of Germans in central Texas. That's why we have Texas German as a language. I think I talked about that in the past. Yeah, the Irish go to Boston and New York. A lot of Italians in like New York, New Jersey, etc., etc. So yeah, there's some places that are clearly more influenced by other old world countries than others. But you get to any of a big city in the United States, you're going to have those other communities. Oh, like here's a super specific one. There's like the Somalian community in Minneapolis, or like just kind of Minnesota in general, but especially I think it's in Minneapolis, because like it was a sanctuary city in the 90s, and then family members follow, and then boom, that's how you get that. That's how you get Ethiopian fried chicken as a fine cuisine in Minnesota. Man, I wish I would have been able to. I'd had this, not really, it was just a small possibility, but things just didn't work out. I really wanted to go to Minnesota next month. I was going to maybe have the chance to. But no, it just would have been too many issues piled up. Another time. Yeah. Is this guy attacking? Please do. Yeah, this heavy tank division here, having a bad time for Canada, I think. Let's go, cannon cockers! Get up here. We need to make our way over to Halifax. Melting pot. Yeah, I mean, guys, that's what America is. The Irabus of Boston. Jeez, I remember seeing a screenshot on Facebook, and it was over... Something was happening in Ireland. I don't remember what. It doesn't really matter. But somebody was going, "You Irish have lost your heritage. Y'all know to keep come Boston, where y'all need to come down to Boston when we're still Irish and stuff." Is this the timeline where Gary, Indiana, is in a lawless wasteland? You see, that's exactly what I've been talking about. How there's all the jokes these days. It's like Skibbity Ohio, and watch out for Ohio and creepy stuff. But like Indiana was another one of those states that used to be the joke, right? I've already lost track of how many times I've said it in this farewell campaign, but there is 3 categories in the world. There is Indiana, those who border Indiana, and those who have the illusion of safety from Indiana. Son of a bitch, did they? Oh, okay, I thought they took Montreal back for a second. Okay, the blue and silver, y'all are gonna park here, actually. Damn. Actually, you really do need to be careful here. I don't need them taking stuff back.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I should get a count again. It's probably still about 30 that are trapped in here in this world's biggest pocket.
Yes, sir.
How's the casualties looking? 50,000. Love to come travel to the U.S., but it's literally huge. You don't know where to start. Yeah, no, if you were going to visit the U.S., I think you need to pick a city. you're not gonna be. I mean, like France and Texas are about the same size. You know, think about if you were visiting France and you're like, I'm gonna visit Paris and Bordeaux and Marseille. Think of all the travel that would involve. And then multiply it by 50 states. You know, there's ways you could see some cities that are close together, because, like, I mean, like, New Orleans and Houston, if you're staying for a week, you can probably get to one or the other. I mean, it's a doable thing. Or if you're visiting even any tightly packed areas. But even these are, you know, there could be transportation issues. Am I satisfied with teaching is fulfilling? Teaching itself is extremely fulfilling, but that's only one part of what being a teacher is. Let's see here. What would I change to the educational system? Oh, I don't know. You're asking me. What a question to ask on like a Tuesday afternoon while playing a video game. Big serious question. Not to mention one that could easily become intensely political. Hold on a second. I need to blow my nose. That's okay, Crowbar Z. It's not a. I'm not mad at you. I mean, that's just my standard protocol. But Glusman to the rescue, talking about the longest work of English literature in history, is 16,000,000.7 and a whole lot of change words. Longer than the Bible. It's a Loud House fan fiction called Loud House Revamped. I've heard of a few of these. There's like a Sonic fan fiction that's supposed to also be just like endlessly long, where it's just like Sonic traveling through the video game multiverses and banging all the women. I know about that one because the Game Grumps, the frickin' Danny from it, he did a reading from it, like a specific chapter. I think it was Sonic banging Daisy or something. And there was also another fanfic out there, or it's not a fanfic actually, it's an original piece of work, but it's smut. And I'm not going to say its name, because I don't want people to go look for it. It's, but like... Oh, jeez. Okay, time to literally go incognito mode. I'm going to try to find it, if I can remember its name. Make sure the OBS is not picking this up. Is it still around, or is it over? This it? Like, I don't even, like, I'm checking if it finished, you know? Huh. Oh, the person put it behind a paywall, I guess. Or at least you need to make an account of some kind. I'm going to try to find it somewhere else. I'm not going to say the name of it. Because people are going to go, why have you heard of that? Although, having said that, isn't another one that's like supercalifragilistic extra super long is the Fate Stay Night original, like, video game visual novel thing. Like, I think there used to be a video and it got pulled. It was by that one YouTuber, her name's Red Bard or something like that. She talks about like historical events in anime culture, that sort of thing, and like she has a funny video also where it's like, can you survive only off of Evangelion merchandise, so like you can drive your Evangelion themed car and whatnot. Actually, I saw an Evangelion themed car just the other day. But It might sound cringe, but fuck it, I see your content for a long time. I hope you're happy. Yeah. No, it's not cringe. You're gonna keep up with Kaiserreich updates and Submon or graduating from gaming. Yeah, I don't. Well, let's not. That's not gonna be a priority. Let's put it that way. Okay, I'm still in incognito mode in the other monitor trying to find this crap. Or oh, you know what? Let me try to get the word count. Because I think somebody did, like the writer themselves was like, this is my word count. But like the Fate Stay Night story, the Red Bard video that used to be up, it was basically like I think she literally looked in the code or something. But it was like as long as the complete works of Shakespeare minus Hamlet and some change. And Hamlet is the longest one, but I mean, come on. That's still a lot. Okay, so I'm not going to say the name of the fan fiction, or not. It's not a fan fiction. Why do I keep saying that? The smut story. It is 3.7 million words, and it does claim it's only one of the longest ever written. So it's not so yeah. What was the one that you had? 16 million? Oh my gosh! So that's like less than 20% as long as the one that you're talking about. So wow. Never mind. So yeah, I read the 3.7 million word story for you know my easy Sundays. The Loud House fan fiction, that's the heavy stuff. The Cotton Ballers. Why do okay, I've noticed this Pioneer division, which I'm starting to actually think is a repeating division. They every time I catch them, they're moving away from the front line. Alright, let's come up here. Really still trying to get a push. I really don't want these guys to move. These moving, don't want them moving. Like, I think overall things are looking better. I don't love that Quebec is the way that it is right now. Quebec City. Cotton balers because they're a bunch of softies. Well, hey, at least they were advancing in enemy territory. Oh, good. There's the Canadians. They're starting to compress. So they've just left this area near Upper Michigan open. Very good. We got some pockets over here that need filling. Dun, 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 dun. We haven't taken Prince George yet. 74%. Been as usual. Yeah.
Attention. All in. Move out. Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, push. Happy to see some green on the assault west of Quebec City, at least. What happened to that? Where did I put the, Okay, Austria's doing its thing. General Carson. No, it's not. He's not. Yeah, he's just smoking. He's just non-stop smoking there at the bottom of the screen. He's stressed. He's like a permanent training duty down here. And also, he's keeping an eye. They're also, okay, so we need you to train everybody, but also, 100,000 Indian soldiers might naval assault at any moment. Because, like, who's in immediate war with right now? Well, I guess, yeah, they are at war with the Third International, so they're probably keeping busy in Europe and stuff. Speaking of which, how are things over here? Still just that little poke into Spain. Italy seems to be doing okay, actually pushing slightly into Austria, but frankly, once this opens up, there's no way Italy's gonna be able to do that on their own. Okay, it's July 1st. Let's maybe do a save file here.
Yes, sir.
These guys, it's being a little harder to work with.
Move out.
Probably should be on 3-speed, but I'm just nervous about... Yeah, we'll take it to 3-speed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these guys are getting bad on supply. I don't know.
Attention. Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
What resources am I down on? Oh, chromium. Sorry, Russia. We don't need to trade with you anymore right now. Lie thing. Oh, who's that? Oh, I gotta take this. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep streaming. No, it was just something I had to take. Nothing serious though.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, Up with the Stars. I have not heard of Simply a Custodian. That is news to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Red bubble, even though it
Yes, sir.
sounded freaking great. King Albert flees the Dominion of Canada. So here we go again with this. So do the save. King Albert please. Second try. We already read this before. He can run, but he cannot hide. And look at that. We have a pocket in the pocket now. So they're going to start really falling apart here soon. Canada is now at 90. Yeah, once again, they put them at 97% down. So I think we are going to have to take Halifax at some point, which we're going to probably have to brute force after we killed all the Canadians up here, which is going to be good. Like, it's going to take away equipment. It's going to take away their army. It's going to take away a lot of stuff. But it's also going to free up all of these divisions that I can then, I'll probably delete the major Butler order and get rid of him. And then move them, but move most of my army over there. Air superiority over Labrador. Oh no, what will I do?
Attention. Move out.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was about to cancel that, by the way. Elizabeth Gurley Flynn has announced that the cowardly Canadian nation can no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of American forces throughout the country. The Canadian government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and the Commonwealth of America is now in control of their home area. Though the war continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for the Commonwealth of America. Great news, everyone! Oh, wait, why is Northern Ireland... Oh, yeah, because they were the puppet! Unfreaking believable, man. Yeah, I'm giving that to the Irish immediately. So submit. Okay. Now we're gonna take everything else. Right, confirm and exit. I think I should have done that right. Yes. Good. You're welcome, Jim Larkin. Very good. Very good. But you see, yeah, look, see, what just hold on to Quebec there. Made that, just gotta do those little tweaks here and there. So now we are so freaking ready. Should there be any dared attempt to land? I mean, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. I think it just like kind of exiles these. Oh, this is a Haitian unit technically. All right, so we got one more military factory now than we did before. Goodness, we have a lot of things that we need. 1.2 a day, freaking still. I think we just need to keep going bit by bit until we're down stuff. Okay, so infantry equipment, we're good because we just captured a bunch. Let's get a couple of these for civilian trains, and then I think it's time to start filling up on support equipment. So much, though, to be done still. Travel in America, yeah, we'll do the train unions. Floating harbor. Let's just get some... I don't know. Dreadnoughts, why not? Be ready in September of 1941. Goodness. Just so I can figure something else out. Fate of Canada. I think we're gonna go ahead and do this actually right away, and we're gonna annex it. We're taking it all. We are freaking taking it all. Cause F them. So, political power minus 25%, stability minus 2.5 on each. So. It's our manifest destiny to annex Canada. See, I mean, it's all about painting. Doesn't that look better? Isn't that nice when the hat, like we've connected with Alaska? That's the only thing it was about. Just get that corridor. Want to make sure everybody's a part of this Commonwealth of America. And plus, it makes Chicago even more centered. Now it's not too far north. Now this is the American North. Oh, and we can do some developments and whatnot here. That's cool. I guess we pick up those decisions from Canada. Great! And we are only a few days away from destroying the longest terrorists, up to a whole 6% on our war support right now. Incredible. Yeah, we gotta fix this damn social revolution. Oops. on. Just want to get over here to this division, which looks like we are defeating right now. Very, very good. The president uncovers the greater business plot. Ooh, what is this? I think this is like basically are we gonna drop some fools? Response to busyness plot. We could. What the heck? There's an AI thing. Help me write on YouTube. What the fuck? Get out of here. Accusation that business interests were behind the degradation of civil politics during the revolution. Basically, we'll say punishment or rehab. Elizabeth Gurley Flynn and the Attorney General appeared at Congress today to allege that they had uncovered a connection between the corporations that supported Huey Long, MacArthur, and the Pacific States. This accusation alleges the business interests in America were behind the degradation of civil politics during the Revolution, and in the event of these syndicates being defeated, the corporations would be the true power behind the presidency. The president has proposed the immediate, complete dissolution and expropriation to the state of assets belonging to traitors in this grand conspiracy. Congress is taken aback, with most initially supporting this measure. A list of traitors, however, causes concern among certain members of the IWW and AFL. It appears that some of the corporations on the chopping block include large pharmaceutical companies like Merck & Co. Many congressmen worry that punishing the medical profession will harm the life expectancy of the CSA. An alternate proposal for these corporations is to be collectivized and their members rehabilitated and set free. Okay, but you got... who's voting? Guys, the voting is live. Literally only one person has voted. I was going to say, wow, everybody's voting for this, but it's just one person. And both of these are going to be good, actually. So we'll either get political power or gain stability. So whatever you want to do. I think that it says EGF would prefer rehabilitation, but no, her and her attorney general are the ones who are saying dissolve and expropriate. So I guess punishment, I feel like I probably should have worded it differently, because like... Well, no, I mean, yeah, I guess we're punishing the people that were behind the conspiracy. So it seems like either way, the state is seizing the companies, but they'll then either be collectivized or they will, let's see, they're going to be collectivized, or they're owned by the state, or they're owned by the people, is what I guess it comes down to. I don't know, it's a little, It could have been made more clear, I think. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the poll here soon. In fact, it's already been a couple of minutes, so let me just do that. Okay, it is a small sacrifice for a future without capitalism. So 50 political power now. I don't know if I could really, that's not quite enough to spend it on anything yet. I really got to get this dang war support up. Oh, we're not decrypting anybody. Whoops. Forgot to start doing that earlier. Right, Germany's kind of pushing around Switzerland. It still looks like it's mostly a stalemate out there, which is good. Stalemate's good. It means we're not losing. And you start cranking out submarines. Sending so many freaking factories to Russia. I keep buying their chromium. Oh, that's right. Liberia, it's just like not efficient. Get 28 from them. Actually getting a bit of green here. Or wait. Ooh, can I get this cut off? That would be nice. Kinda.
Move out.
I think that's gonna work. These guys retreating? Not sure. "14 days. We're still dealing with these loyalist terrorists." Ridiculous. Casualties. Socialist Revolution. It's 20. Base is still 39.5. Not good. Okay, well, we're going to be able to be a good syndicalist soldier here soon, so I think it is time.
All in.
Do I dare? I think I do. I think it's officially time to start sending people overseas. Over there. So, let's start figuring out where everyone's going to be. We're going to send the New Yorkers. I mean, the New Yorkers got a tradition. Oh, yeah, they're not going to let me draw a front line there. Can I say, ask for military access, please? There we go.
Yes, sir.
So now, can I draw a front line? I think I can. Let's send the New Yorkers up here. I have some of you get ready to go into Belgium. We've got the heavy artillery. We're gonna get them, like, to the Swiss border-ish. We have some mobile divisions. I'm actually just gonna change them over. Tanks will be their own thing soon enough. John Tysa, you're gonna come down here to the Spain border. See what you can make happen. And we have special forces. I think it would be a good idea to get them over here. I think I'll tell them to go for Italy, but we're gonna move them off this front, I think. Fuck you mean I can't draw? Oh, hold on. Oh, Mussolini's not there anymore. Guess there was an election or something. Okay, special forces. Let's get you down here. At least I could figure something else. And then, of course, we have our tank divisions, which we're actually just going to send into France. So they're going to be in interior France and training. I want everybody here to be doing strategic redeployments, please. Get there as quickly as possible. These two aren't really doing anything. Just go over there. So we're sending most of our army overseas. Goodness, who is... I'm sorry, and I gotta have the volume on. What is this? What is this? What? Oh, that's great. Good for... It was a news alert. Who cares? Russia's doing okay. They're slowly but steadily moving west. How many more days? We're 7 days away from being accepted by the Third Internationale. So we've just finished Elizabeth Gurley Flynn's war, and yes, I know technically we are at war with others still, but it's like, okay, what are we gonna do now? And it's like, well, at least we got Canada, and we never have to worry about them again, right? Okay, fine, they were reactionaries. Now the whole, Mexico to the south is radical socialists, we're syndicalists, everything should be fine, right? And then it's gonna be BOOM! Third Internationale, we're in the World War II. And we still haven't worked on the economy.
Attention.
We're gonna need to invade... Dang, I almost want to not send the special forces now, actually. Because we gotta take out the Dominican. And we gotta go into Cuba. You know what? I'm deleting the order. Let's get them down here into Florida and start thinking. What's this? Oh, cool. We got some more Marines ready. Let's check our logistics in terms of equipment. We're doing great. Anti-air. Over 1,000 days still. We just need to get through with this crap so we could start fixing up the social revolution negatives. I probably think it's finally time to also start getting up into... oh, but I don't have the war support, right, to go to early mobilization. So we've got so many problems still. And yet we still move from victory to victory. So, but I want to do the European school. The European school is going to end up not having even been useful for frickin', oh, there he goes. 2 wars was enough. A day of national mourning has been called out amongst the Commonwealth of America as news of the passing of former Field Marshal Smedley Butler was announced by the government at Chicago. The war hero was found dead in his office this morning, having spent the past few weeks coordinating the American war effort. Taking very few breaks, only permitting those in the upper echelons of the military command to visit him, the coroner's report of his autopsy would eventually reveal he had died from gastrointestinal complications compounded by excessive overworking. Having announced his plans for retirement once the current conflict our nation is engaged in to finally come to a final end, Butler oversaw important reforms and overhauls to the People's Vanguard, transforming it into a well-organized fighting force that ultimately saw the emancipation of the working class all across the continental United States. His sudden death has rocked the nation to its core, with many in the Army still believing his work in guiding it to be unfinished. At Capitol Hill, a full state funeral was given in commemoration of him, including military honors. The procession was led by fellow Marines who had fought alongside him for many years. His coffin was laid in state at the Capitol Rotunda for 3 days before being buried at Arlington National Cemetery. Your contributions will never be forgotten. Rest in peace. And so now we need a new field marshal, and I'm not sure I can think of anybody who's better suited for the role than Milton Wolfe himself. Actually, let me double check, but I think he is our highest ranking guy. He's a 4. It's him, Devers, and Shoup. He's adaptable, which is pretty sweet. He's an infantry leader. Tyson's damn good too. This one's got logistics and defense. We are going to be mostly playing defense, and the whole idea is that my heavy tanks will push through here and there, although I eventually want to make some big artillery units. You know what? Let's vote on it. So we're going to say there's like a period of time, the president is trying to figure out who should run things, who should be our new main field marshal. We're going to say, so we've got Devers, Wolfe, Tisa, and Shoup. So Devers is an artillery officer. He's reckless. He's currently wounded, actually, speaking of reckless. He's an infantry leader and an artillery leader. Shoup is an organizer, an infantry leader, a commando, and adaptable. Milton Wolfe is an infantry leader, a trickster, an ambusher, and a guerrilla fighter. John Tisa is an organizer, an infantry leader, a trickster, a ranger, and an ambusher. In terms of attack, Milton Wolfe has the highest attack with 7. For defense, John Tisa's got the highest defense. They're basically all the same. No, planning speed is Shoup at +6, and Devers is +6 on supply consumption. So everybody basically is... That actually works out very nicely. All of them is good in one of the big 4. So you just kind of ask yourself what's important: attack, defense, planning, or supply. Is Beryl still in Kaiserreich? You're talking about the guy in Georgia? Yeah, Georgia. But, yeah, let's get those votes in. Here, there, where you can. Joseph Beryl. I could check. I'm going to say one of our generals. Sounds familiar. Who is that? Name Beryl. Oh no. Oh, the paratrooper guy who would have been 13 in real life. No, he's not there anymore. Yeah, he's the one who he ended up fighting with the Soviet women, their tank brigade or something, right? Because if that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, what an interesting guy. He should be an event, though, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know. Okay, good syndicalist soldier. So the question is, do I improve my generals now? Or do I get some social revolution stuff happening? I think right now, I hate how deep in the dumps I am. I really got to get the economy up and running. No, we're doing new European schools. I want the breakthrough. I want the breakthrough. Commonwealth of America has officially joined the Third Internationale. I think we have not yet, though, officially joined the war. Or perhaps I have. They're probably going to ask us here in a second. Wait, I can join the science thing. No reason not to. 3 days till the loyalist terrorists are done, so we're still not even done with recuperating from the Civil War. Yeah, everybody wants me to help them now. I'm gonna wait until my divisions are actually on the other side of the Atlantic, I think. So I don't have to worry about them getting sunk. Although the Entente navies are still out there, make no mistake. There's an invasion happening in Italy somewhere. Where specifically? See a lot of green. I like that. It's like Trench Warfare 2.0 is everything's basically happening. Plastic explosives. Strike. Interrogation. Alright, I think we might be at a decent enough place to stop here before, let's go to 5 speed. While my army is trying to get over there, people just kind of generally getting ready. Let's read this, and then I think that's actually a pretty good place to stop it, especially because it's my second stream of the day. Avant-garde film. Avant-garde art forms are not inherently a political tool, but the artists have shown an overwhelming support for the SPA in 1936. From the surrealists in New York, shocking viewers with graphic sex on screen, to the Dadaists who challenged the very concept of popular art. As part of this movement, many of the country's thousands of movie theaters have been expropriated to ensure that work of this caliber is not censored by prudish theater owners. They are brightly painted and carrying on board a printing press, government complaint office, printed political leaflets and pamphlets, library books, and a mobile movie theater. Theaters are part of the new revolutionary government to indicate the values and programs to the scattered populace of America, particularly the rural regions of the country. Make sure the kids don't see the surrealist film. So there we go, +5 political power, which is, that's nice. Courage, frugality. Why can't I select this? Why is this not allowed? Prerequisites, less than 0% war support malice from sunk convoys. I guess I haven't lost any sunk convoys, so less than 0% war support malice from bombing. That's also not happened. We haven't been getting bombed. Let's vote, people! Let's vote in that poll! Who's gonna be the play here, then? Finally actually getting some freaking command power. Do I want to do a nuclear scientist? look at our theorists here, by the way. Not that one. Military High Command. That's what I... Wait, what? Here we go. This is what I was trying to do. Artillery... What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I really am kind of stuck here. I'm not sure. Chief of Army. I've only got two options here: organization or maneuver. I do organization here with Shelf. Get that army experience gain faster. Oh, see, and I look at the chat, and what do I see? Faster, 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 faster. But I'd have to allocate it is the problem. Permanently allocate 30. Not that I'm anywhere near my max. We're gonna... I just don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait because my war support is gonna keep going up here. It's gonna work out. The legation cities came into this. What? They joined the Entente. Huh. Okay. That is different. Okay, well then let's end it on who was chosen. You guys have chosen to promote Wolf with 57% of the vote. So let's do that then. He's going to be the next head of our army. Promote, we'll lose skill. It's going to cost us 40. So let's come over here. Bring him in. And now we have options. We can do offensive or defensive doctrine. I think I might do defensive so it can stack with that ambusher and guerrilla fighter. So we're just entrench, you know? Okay. Okay. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me for the second stream of the day. I should stream tomorrow afternoon, I'm pretty sure. But then after that, I don't know, actually. My days are going to get a little strange. So I'm going to have to update you. But we're talking a worst case scenario. I might not stream for like 8 days in a row. But I'll try to keep you posted in the community tab if that's what's going to happen. There we go. So, you'll have yourselves a nice rest of your day. Take care.